Kalispera Solo. So this is going to be a to-the-point video on how to use the bird for non-precision approaches on any Airbus, I guess. I've watched a lot of videos on how to do that, but never got really any real value out of them. So I thought I'll make my own video and highlight only the key points so people don't get confused. So in order to demonstrate this, we have set up a flight from Atlanta to Birmingham. Of course, we're not going to fly the whole flight, but we're going to pop up somewhere close to Kiosk. And what we're going to do is after we pass Kiosk, we're going to go into manual heading. We're going to track outbound, and approximately 10 to 20 nautical miles, we're going to turn inbound to the first point, which is Colleague. And we're going to descend down to 3,500. After we reach Colleague, we're going to dial in an altitude of 2,300. And when we get to this, which is the final approach fix, I guess, basket point, then we will switch on the bird and follow the bird all the way down to decision height, MDA, which is going to be 1,200 feet. So let's get started. All right, so as you can see, we're getting close to Kiosk. We're going to overfly Kiosk and just let it fly for a couple of like 10 nautical miles out, and then we're going to take manual control. .317 on the altimeter. And as you can see, we're descending down to 3,500. Manage mode. So let's get to approximately 10 nautical miles from Colleague. Then we're going to track outbound on whatever heading this is, outbound this way. And then we're going to, after 10 or 15 nautical miles, we're going to turn inbound to Colleague. That gives us a bit of time to prepare for the approach and landing. 50 nautical miles away from Colleague. And we're going to turn outbound on a parallel heading to the inbound course. So let's go to heading mode. And let's go to north.
Heading. Vertical speed.
Let's go to 1,500 feet per minute for vertical speed. So we're about 12, let's say 15 nautical miles out. Now, since this is a localizer approach, you could actually unlock the localizer, so the FMS can actually capture the localizer and guide us inbound. Okay, so getting close to 15 nautical miles. Let's do that now. You can either do it manually using the heading, or you can just tell the computer to go directly to the Colleague, which I'm going to do that now.
Nav. Altitude star.
Okay, so when we get to Colleague, our next descent altitude will be
2,500.
2,300. So we manually input 2,300 on the altimeter there, give it a vertical speed, and then let it go down to 2,300 and 0.5 nautical miles before Baskin will arm the bird with a FPA of 3.23 or 3.2 degrees and a vertical speed of about 700 to 900 feet per minute.
2,500.
Speed is managed by the computer. So let's set this already to 2,300. 2,300? Yes. The QNH or the altimeter has been already set. Landing lights and everything else has been set too. I'm not going to arm the speed brakes yet because I'm going to use speed brakes to reduce the speed in a little while. Let's arm the auto brakes to medium. Okay, another 4 nautical miles to colleague. Let's arm the localizer, and we'll arm the LS. I think that's a localizer slow button. I'm not quite sure. Press that anyway. That will give us a guidance for the localizer and yeah, for the localizer. And we'll take out the flight director once we arm the bird. And this is the dot we need to keep in the center of our altimeter display. So localizer has been captured, and let's go down to 2,300 at 1,500 feet per minute.
Vertical speed, altitude blue.
1,500 and we're going down. And the speed has got down to the approach speed. Let's help it with the speed brake.
Course alive.
$2,500.
Another 5 miles to final approach fix.
Altitude start.
Point. Okay, altitude captured.
2,000.
First set of flaps.
Altitude.
Let's drop the gear. Let's arm the flight path. It's 3.2 degrees. Flight director. Flaps 3, 1.2 miles. We can see the green dot is coming down. We'll arm it when the green dot is in the middle of the display there. I think it's 2 dots, pull it out. And then let's go full flaps. Okay, let's arm it. Now the green dot is below the center of the display, so we'll go to 3.4, we'll increase the flight angle. till it catches up, till the green dot goes back to the center of the of our altitude display. And you can put the altitude to the missed approach altitude. Okay, so let's go back to 3.2. It's already in the middle of the display there. As you can see, we're doing very well. We've got 2 whites and 2 reds. The localizer is tracked by the computer. Okay, let's increase the FPA to 3.3. RMDX 1200.
Terrain, terrain. 500.
Pull, terrain.
Minimum.
Terrain.
400.
As you can see, we're still doing okay. Keeping the green dot in the middle of the display. And I'm going to take...
200.
I'm going to disconnect the autopilot. And as you can see, we're spot on.
Sync rate.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Nav blue.
Don't mind the hard landing. And that's it. This is how you use the bird for a non-precision approach. We will be doing the whole flight in a separate video from Atlanta to Birmingham, so stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions, please drop me a line and let me know. If you like the video, press the like button. So till the next time, see you later.